when the first Rebbe of Chabad was accused by his enemies of trying to make a rebellion against Russia, and the Russian government decided to arrest him. This is in the time of Tsarist Russia. So they sent soldiers to arrest him, and the first Rebbe of Chabad, the Alter Rebbe, he ran away from his house, escaped from a back window, and he ran away. And according to the story, he ran to hid away in a cemetery so that they wouldn't capture him. First of all, he was innocent of the charges, and second of all, the Russian government apparently didn't care whether he was innocent or not. They would have just, killed him. So he had no reason to give himself over to the Russians. The smartest thing to do was to escape. So he escaped. It happened to be that in that place where he hid was a Chassid. What he was doing there, I don't know, but he happened to be a Chassid, and his name was Rabbi Shmuel Munkus. Rabbi Shmuel Munkus, he was a genius. He was a very holy person, but he was also known for his unusual sense of humor. So he said to the Rebbe, what are you doing here? Holy Rebbe. So he said, I'm running away from the Tsarist soldiers. They want to arrest me. And he said, I'm surprised at you. Why? Why am I surprised? He said, because you should have given yourself over to them. You should have let them arrest you. Let them arrest me, but you know what their intentions are. He said, listen, if you are a Rebbe, then they can't do anything to you. It's a known thing that the Rebbes, the big tzaddikim, everything that happens in the world, they control. So they can't do anything to you without your consent. If you are a Rebbe, nothing bad is going to happen. And if you aren't a Rebbe, then why did you ruin the pleasure of this world for so many people? Who gave you the right to withhold the pleasures of this world for so many people? Okay, what does this mean? This Rabbi Shmuel Munkus, he wanted to go to the movies. What did he want to do? To go gambling? Or so? What type of pleasures did he withhold from the Chassidim? These people that they were devoted heart and soul, body and mind to serving God. And the Rebbe taught them how to do this. Why? What did that mean? The Rebbe withheld pleasures of this world from them. So the answer is that everybody in this world wants the feeling that they really accomplished something, that they did something and they got the reward. It's good. And the Rebbe made it that our only interest in this world is, are we pleasing God? Are we pleasing God? Not if I'm going to go to heaven, not if I'm going to get riches, if I'm going to be famous, if I'm going to be powerful, if I'm going to be chosen to be the chief rabbi. Those are wonderful things. There's nothing bad about that. But you shouldn't get pleasure from that. Your pleasure should only be, am I pleasing God? And you can never know if you're pleasing God. You can only believe that you're pleasing God. You always have a doubt. I should have done more. I could have done more. I must do more in the future. So because of this tension that the Rebbe brought to the world, that we always have to do more, you can never, ever be satisfied with where you are spiritually or with what you've done spiritually. You can be proud of what you've done. You can be valued of what you've done, value what you've done, that you've accomplished things. You can be happy that you've done things, but you can never be satisfied. That's what the Rebbe brought to the world. Even if you're sure 100% you're going to go to heaven, that's the purpose of the world, that I really please God. Maybe God is giving me heaven because, I did my job. You get a gold watch and go to retirement. So the Rebbe said, that's what he said, if you're a Rebbe, nothing is going to happen to you. So everything that we see that happened to the Rebbe, this was obviously with the Rebbe's full consent. And if you're not a Rebbe, then you deserve all the punishments in the world for wrecking up the pleasures, the spiritual pleasures of this world. Have a good day with Mashiach now.